Rip City, Portland, Oregon. The site. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you. Oh, wait. It's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Grant gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now, here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Now the pass to Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Love how Brogdon runs when the break is on, determined to beat everybody down the floor.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Passes to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Brogdon. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Grant down low. Fires from deep. Thibault can't get it to go. Now here's McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Towns wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brogdon outside. Thibault finds 8. Simons on the wing, and they take the lead.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Edwards against Simons. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Brogdon outside. And it's Thibault in the corner. Power down with both hands.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. McDaniels. The Trailblazers pull it in. And it's Thibault in the corner. Brogdon right side. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Kicks it to Gobert. And the pass to Towns. down in the low post. It goes.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
And Simons, here we go. It's Brogdon on the wing. From outside the arc, it's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Simons on the wing. Grant outside. There's the pick. Outside to Brogdon. It's Brogdon on the wing. Oh, good with the triple. And the rejection by Eaton. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Walker. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Shot clock at 3, and here's more outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. He dishes it to Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
The kick out to Warren. Over in the corner, Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Jacks up a 3. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Warren.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
Here's Sharp. Feeds to Williams. Outside, Walker. And here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. Out to Henderson. To the paint, and another shot, and it's good on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Minnesota with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Back to Conley. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. Henderson attacking. Walker the pass to Sharp. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Anderson the screen. And Moore kicks to Reed. The kick out to Anderson. Three-pointer. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Conley.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Stolen by Anderson. One-on-one here. Pass to Conley. There's the three. That shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Warren. Moore passes to Conley. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket from downtown. No good from Moore. Trailblazers leading by 10. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
He kicks it to Warren. Takes it inside. Bucket is good. Warren's got 5 now.
I see you, TJ Warren, getting assertive on the drive that time.
Off the inbound pass. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. On the court for Minnesota, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. Now, here's Grant. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They get the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Towns. And he drives in, and the dunk by Towns.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides, get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Simons. Thibault, the pass to Ayton. Simons against it. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 10. The kick out to Towns. Offline with his three. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Pass to Thibault. Here he goes. Grant for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Simons. And it's Grant in the corner. And the basket is good. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's Simons off the drive. Hands it from downtown. Thibault's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Towns for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brogdon looking around. Simons with the ball. 6 points for him. And it goes down 2 points. Simons has got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And stolen by Thibault. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Simons. The drive by Gobert. Back to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it to Towns. Gobert in the corner. Pocket 2. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. No good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Gobert against Ayton. Simons on the wing. He's got 8. Count that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns down low. He's covered by Grant. Count that bucket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now Simons. He's got 10. Passes it to Brogdon. Plenty of space. Again, the Trailblazers good. 2.
And, you know, although he's got a little bit of a hesitation hitch in this shot, Brogdon is a legitimate shooter.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. They set the pick. Back to Reed. Kick out to Moore. And the lead is down inside single digits.
3 points.
Moore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving in. Back to Henderson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson right side. And the wide open shot from Warren. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 9. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Henderson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Sharp. They get it back. Pass to Henderson. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Moore kicks to Warren. Shot on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. 7 points for T.J. Warren.
Boy, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
Here's Sharp. Out to Henderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Henderson.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Edwards in for Moore. And here's Edwards from the arc. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Stolen by Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. This is to Towns. Towns is doubled. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. 8 in a screen on Conley.
2 minutes in the game.
Henderson passes to Simons. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ogden's checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Kicks it out to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Grant with a screen on it. Simons. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Over in the corner, Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Edwards with another miss. Portland has got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Fires from the wing. Portland again missing.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Outside, Towns. Edwards a screen on Simon. Towns for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half. Now here's Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. And the rejection by Towns.
With that means Towns is going to get his fair share of blocked shots. There's no doubt about that.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Conley finds Edwards. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Thibault. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. That's a 2 from Simons. That one a little long. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. Towns for three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Carl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
And so
important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at small forward. And it's Green missing. Outside Thibault to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Smith for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ayton passes to Brogdon. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Thibault with it. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. Now Simons, down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive, and that one's good.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. And they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Now here's Van Vliet. There's the triple, and Ayton pulls it down. Here's Simons on the take. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
That shot, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Nice move. And the layup is good by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Grant with a screen on Green. And it's Simons penetrating. The 3 from Ayton. Rockets with a rebound. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. Here's Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. They get it back. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. Going all the way to the rack. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Man, the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Pass to Brogdon. Simons against Green. Now here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Van Vliet with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Smith into the lane. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Another shot. Drives to the hoop. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
The Trailblazers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Grant. Here's Thibault. Out of bounds. Houston will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Rockets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Van Vliet finds Green. Van Vliet against Simons. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Şengün.
Just a remarkable effort from Van Vliet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
Thibault, that's good.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And back to the start of... Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Aaron Holiday. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Holiday. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Walker. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sharp into the lane.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Pass to Whitmore. Thompson in the post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Sharp. Clock at 6. With the dribble. Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Sharp. He's got 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Here's Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
First personal foul.
And that one misses. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Now here's Henderson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Sharp. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
Here's Eason.
2 minutes.
Will it go?
remaining in the first half.
And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's Sharp on the wing. 11 points in the game. Henderson left side. The kick out to Walker. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Eason. Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And rejected. Here's Thompson going inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
The drive by Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Outside Walker. Here's Sharp, defended by Eason. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Takes a step back. Here's Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
first personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good for the Trailblazers.
At the line for the Rockets.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball. Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Van Vliet with it. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Grant. Rebounded by Green. Houston shooting around 50% in the game so far. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Simons. He's got 12. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Over to the wing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 10. Pass to Şengün. Here's the 3. Van Vliet misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Grant gets it to go.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
Van Vliet finds Green. The 3 is up. Look at Green showing off his range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
On the wing, Simons. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ayton passes to Simons. And he drives in. And Ayton with the stuff.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And it's Brooks missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. They get it again. Here's Smith. The bank shot, no good.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Just an active scorer. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around...
Oh, man!
Oh!
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And they're able to recover. Green for 3. The Rockets with another miss. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Grant finds Ayton. Up and over Smith. Ayton, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Green for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Count the basket. Simons has got 14 points.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Ayton, the screen on Holiday. The drive by Brogdon. Simons outside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. From deep, Brogdon.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Holiday. Takes it inside. And Holiday powers it home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Whitmore, Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Over to the left wing. Williams, a screen on Eason. And he's going for the oh, hello, Time Lord with you.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Out to Thompson. Back to Eason. Out to the wing. Thompson in the post. Here's Adams.
First personal foul.
Portland leading. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. This one for 3. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Green. Here's Sharp, and there's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Yep, that one goes. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And if
yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play. Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He can't get it to go. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Crosses over. Şengün. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Back to Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Green for 3. It's kept alive. He can't hit that time. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Walker passes to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Back to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they foul intentionally. A line change here for Portland. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Green against Simons. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Brooks. And another miss by Houston. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at a very efficient 67%. Back to Thibault. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Simons. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons got 19 points.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Brooks against Thibault to end the drought. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And again, it's Portland with a three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up, and it's rejected. And they get it back to the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Shot from the wing. And it's Thibault missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So a close game. See.
We have at the center position tonight two of the best in the NBA.
Feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And there's the pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. Down low. Poked away. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break. Here they come. Edwards drives in. Gobert with the bounce pass. Towns finds Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Towns missing. Smith right side. And then Smith with the jam.
Now that's how you fire up your teammates. Smith put a little extra on it.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go around.
Yeah, their veteran additions headlined by Fred VanVleet. Key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Out to Edwards. A 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And VanVleet, here we go. Out to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. And Fred VanVleet gets the 3. VanVleet's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Smith. It's Brooks on the wing. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Green passes to VanVleet. Inside, here's Şengün. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Really at the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Knocked away. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Towns for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Knocks it loose. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Clock at 4.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet. Not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He hits both from the stripe. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green by McDaniel. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Towns the pass to McDaniels. Gobert against Şengün. Brooks dishes to Smith. Back to Brooks. 17 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. At the elbow, Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. Brooks finds Smith. Tries again. And it's laid in by Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And Edwards launches it from deep. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Rockets. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
We've got Conley. Anderson is out there with Warren. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Reid and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And it's Conley penetrating. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Warren, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Reid. Dishes it to Anderson. Right side, Conley. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Adams with the screen on Conley. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Warren sets the pick for Conley. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Holiday. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Warren with the ball for Minnesota. Conley into the lane. Takes the three. They get it back, and Reed has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Reeves got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Thompson. Adams trying to free himself up. So the wing on the left. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday with the three. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Conley kicks to Reed. Out to Conley. Here's Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. That shot off. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Conley kicks to Moore. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Conley against Holiday. Conley the pass to Anderson. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. And here's Moore outside. Nailed from three-point land. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday against Conley. And Holiday, here we go. Thompson looking for an opening. And there's the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Passes it to Reed. Out to Conley. And the wide open shot from Warren. No good from outside. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Holiday against Conley. The kick out to Warren. It's in there. Conley with the assist. And it's 6 points for T.J. Warren.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks of his swing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Minnesota in the lead. Right side, Conley. And stolen by Whitmore. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Warren. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Let's hear it for Ray.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. VanVleet attacking. Lays it up off the glass. VanVleet's got it all tied up now for Houston. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And here is VanVleet after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. VanVleet can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 3. Kicks it to Gobert. The pass to Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, Edwards. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he makes all 3. Rockets trail by 6. Smith sets the pick for VanVleet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the triple. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Minnesota with the ball, following the 3-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Jacks up a 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
VanVleet with the bucket.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Left side, Towns. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Gobert. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And the length.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
For your Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
Previous play is under the
Acknowledging we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. And it's Towns penetrating. The tray. And there's Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got 21 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Minnesota with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 24.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 12. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down. It was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Eason grabs the board. It's trailed by 14. Adams finds Thompson. Going inside, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Kick out to Moore. Outside Warren. For three. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Conley against Howard. Moore in the corner. Takes a three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with T.J. Warren. Naz Reid out there with Conley. And it's Moore in at the two-guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Down low. And stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now Conley. Now the dish to Moore. Holiday brings the double team. Warren on the wing. Minnesota again turning it over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Whitmore. The shot. Rebound Minnesota. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Towns finds Gobert. Edwards looking it over. From deep three-point land. The kick out to Towns. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Pocket 6. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Brooks against Towns. Brooks outside. Over in the corner, Green. Great D that time from Edwards.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Three-pointer knocks down the three ball. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, what a feed right there. Townsend's vision is really off the charts.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timberwolves leading by 10. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert in the corner. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Offensive rebound. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, the Rockets good for two.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Gobert finds McDaniel. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniel's got 12 now in this quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Minnesota.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Now here's Edwards. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Minnesota.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
No good on the triple. Now here's McDaniel. Brooks covering. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hello, basketball fans. Grant, look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Now here's Simons. Pass to Grant. Edwards against Simons. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 5.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Edwards against Simons. Outside for Brogdon. It's stolen. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
Smooth through the lane. Nikhil Alexander Walker making his presence felt.
Here's Simons. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Now here's Grant. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Kicks it out Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side Brogdon. Simons against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Simons passes to Ayton. Wide open look. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside Edwards. The 3 ball. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Here's Brogdon. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Pass to Simons. Back to Grant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Leading by 5. Gobert with a screen on Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards has got 12 points in the game.
And that's a big-time bailout by Edwards. Knows how much time he has and just gets it off.
Simons against Edwards. Simons' shot is good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Gobert. No made baskets yet. Edwards looking for an opening. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Simons passes to Ayton. Now Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Now here's Thibault. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And another basket from Minnesota.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Moore in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Reid. Kicks it out to Anderson. Reid against Henderson. Pass to Moore. Outside Warren. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Portland trailing here. Henderson scanning the floor. Outside Walker. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Anderson. Here's Sharp. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams on the wing. Henderson against Warren. The drive by Henderson. That ties the game. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Reid. To the wing, right side. Launches it. By Conley. That one's good. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Sharp passes to Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. 6 points for him. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
Here's Reid. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish.
Oh,
wow! Wait a second. Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Kicks it out to Warren. The 3. First shot won't go. Portland leading. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Simons outside, pass to Grant. To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Outside McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a pedal to the metal kind of player. Anthony Simons is out there to make things happen.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns to win the run. Gobert with it. Edwards a screen on Ayton. The kick out to Edwards. Puts up a three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
It's Edwards.
Oh my goodness! Wow, what a play! Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Edwards. Another one falls for Portland.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Grant, the pass to Simons. Down low. It could go, and that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers leading by 10, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. Sharp passes to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Left side Brogdon. Fires from 14. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Trailblazers lead by 12. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Outside Brogdon, driving to the basket. Thibault finds Brogdon. It's Sharp on the wing, guarded by Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Grant with a screen on Edwards. Sharp passes to Brogdon. Back to Sharp. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Sharp.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 1.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Simons with a steal. And here's Grant. Back to Simons. From the high post. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. Now McDaniels. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Here's Simons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Brogdon against Conley. It's stolen by Brogdon. And they're running. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Conley passes to Moore. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Simons finds Thibault. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Portland. Here's Sharp. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got 13.
Just so electric. Shaden Sharp is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Reed for 3. Counted from distance.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Henderson, the pass to Walker. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Here's Williams. Back to Sharp. There's the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Off the inbound. Now here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. He's got 13. It's good. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Conley finds Anderson. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. There's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch and shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Henderson. And a two-handed jam.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Here's Conley. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. There's Simons with a 3. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Knocked away. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's McDaniels. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland's shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Outside Brogdon. And there's the lob.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Thibault with a steal. Ayton passes to Thibault. Back to Ayton. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Brogdon. Steps back. On the wing, Simons. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
The corner is one of Nickeil Alexander-Walker's spots, and he proved it.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And here's the fast break. McDaniels finds Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a terrific read by Gobert, understanding the offensive end better and better, especially as of late.
Brogdon drives in. Simons with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Brogdon, the pass to Thibault. Simons has the open look, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Driving inside. Outside McDaniels. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Grant against Towns. Grant, the pass to Simons. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. McDaniels, that's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Towns outside. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Simons. It's stolen by Thibault.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very destructive defensively.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Towns finds Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fast break, Minnesota. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
So it's Portland picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one...
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. And for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brooks, following the miss by Jabari Smith. And Brooks is good for 3.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Van Vliet following Jeremy Grant's 3.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Crops in the tray. Van Vliet's got 5.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Drills the 3-pointer.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Van Vliet wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Simons surveying the D. Wide open. Ayton kicks to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. They kick it out to Green. Here's Şengün. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, take a look at the hops of Grant. I mean, really getting up and sending a message with that alley-oop.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Ayton. Grant kicks to Simons. Fires for 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. 6-point lead.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Now Simons. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Just 3 to shoot. The 3. And it's Simons missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Simons following the basket by Jalen Green.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And he hits it to tie the game up. Green's got 5 points so far.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it goes out of bounds. last touch by Green. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Sharp. Oh, what a play!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Henderson against Holiday. And he can't jam it through. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Rockets. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
They've got Whitmore. Steven Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Sharp. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Rockets trail from deep. Walker with the rebound. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Thompson driving the lane and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And here are the Rockets, trailing by 2. Really left it alone that time.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Anderson looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Took him no time at all on that one. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Here's Eason. Knocked away. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Eason's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And Thompson kicks to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Sharp. And nothing is falling for him right now. Rockets leading by 5. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. That three off the mark. The Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's the pass to Easton. Thompson outside. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
The kick out to Walker. Henderson outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the lob to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Will it go? And it's Sharp missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Portland no good that time either.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Sharp. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Walker.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Count that one.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Henderson attacking. Pass to Walker. All alone. Kept alive. Another shot. Passes it to Sharp. 6 to shoot. The fader. No good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Şengün. And it's off the back rim. No good. Trailblazers trail by 19. Henderson, no one around him. Off target with his three. 90 seconds now into the second half. Hit the putback. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Trailblazers trail by 19. 5-0 for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide-open man and getting an assist out of it.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brooks misses. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Brooks with no one around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Simons. Fires from deep. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. With the fadeaway. And that one, good. Simons has got it back down to single digits for Portland.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. A clear look for Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Thibault finds Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. Thibault, the pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Simons. The 3-ball. Again, Simons missing. Houston leading by 12. Green inside the 3-point line. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Trailblazers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. The shot's good from Simons. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 43% from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brooks for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
On the wing, Green. Back to Brooks. Van Vliet, right side. And stolen by Ayton. Thibault for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
3-pointers, Simons. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Rockets leading by 15. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Smith with it. Brogdon picks him up. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And Simons, here we go. Back to Ayton. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
That's a 2 from Simons. Second chance shot. Ayton finds Simons. And that one goes long. Rockets are gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Grant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Thibault for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Drills it from outside.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Trailblazers trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Simons missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
The pass to Grant. To end the drought. Jump shot is good that time. And that's now 7 points for Jeremy Grant.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shoots from the high post. That one goes in.
You've got to defend Brogdon from mid-range. That guy is reliable from that distance.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. And here's Green outside. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. And Simons, here we go.
2 minutes.
Here's Thibault. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rockets leading by 14. That's a 2 from Smith. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ayton. Here's Simons. Guarded by Green. Lock at 6. Now here's Thibault. Covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Grant. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Şengün with a wide open look. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 13. Thibault on the wing. Back to Grant. Simons on the wing. Unloads. Grant kicks to Thibault. Passes to Simons. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brogdon. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. A shot that time, not on target. It's off. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly show.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in. Whoa!
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Outside, Green. And Gobert with a block. And he recovers it. Green finds Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Towns. Takes a three. Brooks with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Gobert with it. Green picks him up. McDaniels, that's good.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
To the paint. Towns outside. Left side, Edwards. McDaniels passes to Towns. Back comes Houston in transition. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Towns for three. Smith with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. Now Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And it's Green missing. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels from outside the arc. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. For Houston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
McDaniels against Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brooks has got 5.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's intercepted. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Again, the Timberwolves score.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Green for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
On the wing, Green. And stolen by Gobert. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards can't hit. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Left side, Edwards. That'll count. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got T.J. Warren, Naz Reid out there with Mike Conley. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Here's Whitmore outside. Unable to get that one. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Minot. Pass to Conley. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Launches the three. Eason can't get it to go. Minnesota has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. He takes it in. The kick out to Conley. Clock at 6. Reid for three. On target from range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Eason. 4-3. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Moore. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Here's Whitmore outside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Whitmore. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. It's stolen by Holiday. And they're on the break. And here they go. Here's Whitmore. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Warren. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And there's so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Eason, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Thompson against Conley. For three, Warren drills it from deep. Warren's got 6 points.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. T.J. Warren says, I can do that.
Minnesota with a rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Moore. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Back to Thompson. Right side, Warren. Here he goes. Pass to Conley from downtown. And Another three from Minnesota. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That one's good by Moore.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Adams, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Fires for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Whitmore outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Whitmore's got 8 points. Fires from way outside. Got a hand on it.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Rockets shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards, and it's Şengün in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
The open shot by Brooks. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Boris.
He relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch. And the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Right side McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Tries again. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Towns finds Edwards. McDaniels up top. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's the break. The three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Alexander Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brooks outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. The kick out to Edwards. Uncovered. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 19 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And that one good.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Towns, right side, for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Really left him alone that time. McDaniels got 14 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Plenty of space, and that's good for two. He's got 16.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Pass to McDaniels. The three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, my. I mean, Green is ready for a duel at the arc. I mean, he's always an eager three-point shooter.
And here's Edwards. 19 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Over Gobert. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
Nice.
This guy, when he steps across half court, he is within range. Anthony Edwards, my goodness.
Anthony Edwards has been on. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. McDaniels got 28 points for the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McDaniels got 31 points.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Smith. Edwards pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Off target with the 3. The Rockets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Oh, got that one up quick. Green's got 9 points now in the second half.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Fades and shoots. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. He's got 25.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Shoots it from the corner. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Edwards can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Smith with it. Towns covering. Smith outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Smith no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Gobert to the left side wing. McDaniels from long range. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's Green missing. Timberwolves shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Pass to Edwards. Towns outside. Shot is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Towns has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And here's Green from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 31 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's the 3. That one is off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith with it. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and deliver.